Alright. Excited. Let's go. Play in English. What's this? Difficulty? Seems good.
Where am I?
You okay, Ryuki?
All right, let's keep going. Next question. In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability?
Tutorial? No, thank you. Where am I?
You're just press the button already. You see that button on the table, right? Push it and you get to answer the question. In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability? If you know the answer, spit it out.
I press somebody else's button. Monitor. Signboard. Doesn't look like there's really anything else. What do you look like that?
What?
Who are you?
You feeling all right there, Mr. Ryuki?
Can I hear the question again?
How about this? I'll repeat the question for you, okay? In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability? Now remember, the other teams can press their buttons too if they know the answer. It's that button right on top of your table.
Alright. Press the button.
That's the answer button for the quiz. Why don't you press it?
Tama. You mean this button?
Yeah. You better hurry, or the other teams are gonna answer before you.
There we go! Team Popo was the quickest. And your answer is?
Team Popo. How do I answer? Talk to him? Oh boy. Obviously it's Date, right?
Sorry, Seder is incorrect. The answer
I've
is
no clue.
Gandharva. Team Popo gets a 100,000 yen penalty for getting the answer wrong.
What?
That's coming out of your paycheck, Ryuki.
What?
Okay, let's keep going then, shall we? Next question. Are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings?
What?
No, not you, Mr. Ryuki.
This question is for that person on the other side.
Whoa, breaking the fourth wall here, huh?
Who was that?
Yes.
Thought I heard a voice just now.
Yes.
What a strange quiz.
You think so? Seems like a normal quiz to me.
The news Cyclops serial killings?
The questions in this quiz aren't aimed at you, Ryuki.
Excuse me?
They're for you. On the other side.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Eighth to Base Special, a 6-hour quiz show live stream marathon. Have you forgotten?
Why ask about that?
Hurry now, your answer, please.
Can I hear the question again?
The question is whether or not you're familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings. Easy, right?
Alright.
Oh, and Team Popo presses the button. You must be ready to answer. Ah, but before... Are you or are you not?
Oh my gosh. Stupid controller. Let's start over. The right trigger keeps pressing by itself whenever it's connected by wire.
You okay, Ryu?
Up. In.
Just see push. What?
Look like what? Ah.
The graphics
And
are
that's the
better.
answer button for the quiz. Why don't
Tama, you mean?
Yeah?
The answer is the same thing.
Sorry, Seder is.
Yes. You think so? The question.
This is. Hurry now, your answer, please. The question is. Oh, and Team Popo presses the button. You must be ready to answer. Ah, but before you do, I want you to take this question very seriously. The new Cyclops serial killings, the incident in which many victims got their eye gouged out and murdered. Are you or are you not familiar with it?
Well,
This will determine if we can dig into the details of that incident in the coming 6 days.
Oh wow, like you can play this spoiler free or something?
In other words, we're asking if we can give you spoilers for the first game.
Oh, hype.
But don't worry. Even if you don't know anything about it, it won't affect how you progress through this game.
It's kind of crazy then. If they let you play this game before the other game?
The SOMNIUM serial killings and what you're about to experience, they have nothing to do with each other. Promise.
So please, just tell me honestly. Are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings?
I mean, yes, right? Maybe I want to play this again without spoilers and see what changes.
Are you sure? Don't be lying now. Let's give you a simple test. Just
Oh
to
my
make
gosh, a quiz just to say that I'm okay with spoilers.
The one who resolved the new Cyclops serial killings was Kaname Date of Abyss. On the final day of that investigation, someone was shot in the leg by the culprit. Who was that someone?
Somebody was shot in the leg. Who's...
No need to give me their last name. First name only, please.
what the... I don't remember. Was it Moma?
Oh, so close.
So close.
Moma did get shot, but he was shot in the stomach, not the leg.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, like you gotta dig through these and see all the reactions.
Oh, but I feel bad for you. I'll give you one more chance.
Who was shot in the leg?
Think about it now, okay? The name of the person who was shot in the leg by the culprit.
Oh my gosh. It wasn't Mizuki, was it? I don't think Ota was the one that got shot. Oh my gosh. Was it Mizuki?
Oh, not bad.
Oh, okay.
You're correct. But you could have just gotten lucky. How about we go for one more round? Who is the true culprit of the new Cyclops serial killings? Answer with just the first name again, please. Let's have...
Forgot his name. I'm gonna say Date.
Are you kidding me? No! Are you sure you really know? Well, even if you didn't, there's nothing to be ashamed of.
It has no effect on how you progress through this game.
It won't spoil the fun either, so don't worry.
Oh, did you hear that sound? That means the next question will be the last.
Wait,
A precognitive dream.
I want the game with spoilers though. Do I have to go back? Oh my gosh, I have to start from the beginning. I should have saved.
Where?
What? In
I know it was the dude's son. What if I answer Kagami?
That's the answer.
Yeah. You think? The
Okay, so now I can save, right? Oh, these books look the same.
Are you sure?
So, I said Ota last time. What's going on? Oh, what's going on?
It can't be.
Wait, what just happened? Was it because I just loaded? Hey, it's Mizuki. Okay, I shouldn't have skipped that.
Be careful, Mizuki. I've detected a biological response. 3 o'clock. Distance of 315 feet. In the middle row of seats.
Oh, wow.
Worried about health? I see. Worried about money? Are you kidding me? Do you really even have any worries?
I'm worried about having no worries.
Are you kidding me? What? Are you bored?
Spending time while bored is life.
What? Indeed. Perhaps it is fair to say life is about doing things to cure boredom.
What the heck? This is
You don't
crazy.
seem to have too many worries. Your life seems fun. Keep at it. Live life like that. If you have any concerns, you could come back here. But you do not have to. You can consult a specialist. This feature prevents me from being bored as well. I appreciate spending time with you.
Alright. I can dress her up.
I look good in anything. It feels like I'm on a date at a summer festival, though it is only February. I have turned to the dark side.
Alright.
If it looks good on Tama, it'll look good on me. Modern sharks can appear anywhere, land, sea, or air. This mask makes me want to escape within 9 hours.
Oh my gosh.
If it looks good.
Are you sure? Don't be lying now. Let's give you a simple test just to make sure. The one who resolved the new Cyclops serial killings was Kaname Date of Abyss. On the final day of that investigation, someone was shot in the leg by the culprit. Who was that someone? No need to give me their last name. First name only, please.
Alright.
Oh, not bad. You're correct, but you could have just gotten lucky. How about we go for one more round? Who is the true culprit of the new Cyclops serial killings?
Forgot his name. It's not Falco. Right?
Answer with just the first name again, please. Let's have it. Are you kidding me? No!
Man. Oh, there's a Tamagotchi. Can you answer more questions so I can become an adult T? What do you think of AI? Amazing. Not really, E? Thinking of the next question. We'll wait 19 minutes, 55 seconds. Okay, interesting. Man, there's so many features. Dang.
Who is the true culprit of the new Cyclops? Answer with just the first. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's what's... Okay. Oops.
Who is the true culprit of the new Cyclops serial killings?
The dude's son. I'm gonna Google it. Oh, it's Saito.
Answer with... Wonderful! That's another right answer. Sorry for doubting you. You really do know about the new Cyclops kittens. Oh, did you hear that sound? That means the next question will be the last. Are you ready?
Alright.
A precognitive dream is a dream that lets you see the future. But these precognitive dreams, are they really, truly real?
Okay. So that's what happened.
It can't be.
What's wrong? Are you okay? Are you okay?
So that was inside his somnium. Oh yeah, I need to talk to my Tamagotchi. Who's
Be
that?
careful, Mizuki. I've detected a biological response.
Is that Date?
3 o'clock. Distance of 315 feet. In the middle row of seats.
I wasn't even gonna hit her.
It's a device that records the lap times for runners. It can display time in increments of 1/1000th of a second.
Focus. We've got more important things to deal with.
You're the one who inspected it.
It's a display board showing lap times. I can zoom in.
Iva, zoom in. Night vision mode.
Roger that.
See him.
I don't see anyone. Use the X-ray next.
Understood.
Found you. Who is that?
Identity unknown. Judging from their figure, they appear to be female.
Ah, so she's jealous, huh? I bet that's it. Why else would another girl target me?
You can't think of any other reason?
Well, sure, but I'm really cute, you know?
He's not wrong.
That's why other girls don't like me much.
I'm fairly certain that has more to do with your personality.
Oh my. They gave the little creature form, more expressions.
Mizuki, load Evolver with a stun grenade round. You should be able to knock your opponent unconscious by detonating it near them.
Got it. Okay, it's ready.
I will display the aiming reticle. Take aim and pull the trigger.
On it.
What happens if I miss? Doesn't seem like I have a time limit.
What's with this girl?
Where did she go now?
Detecting the target's footsteps. They seem to be heading toward the stadium exit.
Ugh, can't let them get away.
Mizuki, wait. Even you won't be able to catch up to them. More importantly...
There's something there.
Yes.
Oh, it's half a person. Just like in the dream.
Hey, that's...
You recognize him?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I'll never forget. It's...
Oh, hey.
the left half of his body.
Not Date. Whew.
His name is Jin Furue. I remember it clearly. 6 years ago, at Studio Devita. The right half of his body.
Ryuki, what's wrong? Pull yourself together.
Wait, what?
Boss. Where am I?
Don't tell me you were sleeping. Who falls asleep in the middle of a live stream?
This is crazy.
Mr. Ryuki, you're working under Boss, right? Boss, have you been giving him vacation time?
She's probably working him to the bone on his off hours, too.
I resent that. That is not true. I just have him scrape the stratum corneum off my heels every once in a while. Hey, Ryuki. Are you sure you're alright?
Oh, yeah.
So that was just
now that Mr.
PTSD?
Ryuki is away, let's get back to it, shall we? Here we go. Next question. Which Taoist symbol, shaped like interlocking black and white commas, represents the origin of all things?
Finally, a question I know the answer to. I think. Oh.
What the? A blackout?
What are you standing around for? Get the lights!
Yeah, I'm on it.
Wait, that's a QR code. I need a QR. Oh, I didn't get that. Boundary.
It's snowing, but it hasn't piled up yet.
Yeah.
By the way, Mizuki, there is something that has been bothering me.
What's this?
This is the field before law enforcement arrived. Notice anything peculiar?
No, nothing in particular.
The turf runs a considerable distance and is wet from the snow. If someone were to step on it, they would leave a trace. However,
There aren't any footprints.
indeed,
Then how did the body...
unknown. Perhaps they descended from the sky, or rose up from the ground. They teleported here.
teleported?
I was joking. Do not take it seriously.
There's no trace of disturbance on the field, so how did the body get here? Oh, we can ask this inspector his name.
I have a bad feeling about this, but you really want to know my name?
Yeah,
Then I'll tell you, but please don't forget it, okay?
got it.
My name is Kagami.
Hey.
Kagami, huh? Okay, I'll remember that.
Here it comes. I knew this would happen.
Ask his name.
I'll say it one more time. My name is Kagami.
Dang, he looks like he's about to kill somebody.
I told you it's Kagami!
I know his name already. I don't think I need to ask again. His name is, what was it again?
Hey, what's your name again?
Give me a break.
Alright.
I've finished gathering DNA samples. It's being sent to forensics now. I'm sure the results will be out shortly.
You recognize the body?
Of course, ma'am. It's Jin Furroway. I don't think there's anyone in our generation who wouldn't recognize him.
IT company CEO.
He was famous until he passed away. Well, even after he died.
And 6 years ago, I was part of that investigation too.
Were you at the studio by any chance?
You don't remember? We did talk for a bit.
Sorry, don't remember. You don't leave much of an impression. In a good way.
Ouch.
In a good way?
By the way, what's with the ma'am?
Abyss is a high-level organization in the police department. You do technically outrank me, ma'am.
Huh. Really? But you don't need to worry about the formalities with me.
What? For real? I can be casual with you?
Do you want to get your ass kicked?
Sorry. Sorry, ma'am.
Introduce myself.
I don't even have to ask about you. You're Mizuki Okira, 18 years old, a high schooler attending Sakiba High, the all-girls school, right? Ah, but Okira is your former name. You've been adopted by Date, if I remember correctly.
Boss is back, Poggies. Yeah, boss is back. Doesn't sound like Date's dead then, if they're talking about this in the present tense.
You were at the studio when the other half of the corpse was found.
So I take it you were there too?
Yeah. Back then I was on the investigation team. Though you were 12 at the time, so I can't blame you for not remembering me. I heard you became a special agent at Abyss.
High schooler. Special agent.
That boss lady got her claws in you, huh? This little girl gets hired as an investigator. Huh. Guess they'll take anyone they can get. Times sure have changed.
This guy's suspicious.
Abyss is a particularly special organization. Mizuki was hired via what might be referred to as extra-legal measures.
Can't trust a boomer detective. You're...
What? You really don't know? I'm Detective Ushidera, Special Investigations Office, MPD.
Any leads?
Haven't found anything yet. Though there is something I didn't find that's particularly interesting.
The footprints.
Bingo. There isn't a single footprint on the field that doesn't belong to someone here. So just how did the culprit do it?
Obviously, they just chucked the body, right? Any leads? There isn't a trace of any disturbance on the field, so how did the body get here? Know anything?
I should be asking you. You're the one who discovered the body, right? You were also at the studio 6 years ago when the other half was found.
Oh no, it was Mizuki all along.
Quite a coincidence, don't you think?
I like his, little smirk going on here.
What are you trying to say?
Why did you come here?
I got a Nile message. It said, HB Stadium. That could only be referring to the case 6 years ago, right?
The half-body serial killings.
I need to know more about that case. It changed my life. Forever. So that's why I came.
Iba's trivia. Regarding Mizuki's smartphone. It gets reception. I can connect to any network. I can make calls and send and receive messages on Nile. Mizuki says, I don't want you to know about my private life. If I leave my eyes closed, you won't be able to see it, right, Iba? Which is why she still carries her smartphone around. Okay? Oh, I could fast forward that. Let's talk around with other folks. Don't want to x-ray that yet. About the body.
Weird though, isn't it? He got killed 6 years ago.
Mizuki yeeted the body? Yeah, totally could have. She's got superhuman strength.
But the body shows up now?
Did you find anything?
Oh, no. I just started investigating, really.
Aren't you cold?
Nah. The lining has heating wires in it, so I'm warm. Oh, thank you for the concern, though.
Okay, I think that's... oh, there's one more thing. Soccer goal. Okay. What's up here? Lights. Large monitor. Okay, I think that's it for real. Boss. Let's finish out the detective about the Nile message.
Who sent the message?
I don't know. It was sent from an account that signed up with a fake name. Someone must have wanted me to discover the body.
Someone?
Maybe the culprit.
Why would the culprit do that to you?
I don't know.
There is one more thing we don't know. The masked woman who shot at us earlier. Who could this person of interest be? And why did she try to kill you?
Will you let me investigate this case?
Of course. Not.
What? Why not?
Because you're only 18, Mizuki. You're still a student at Sekiba High.
But I barely even go now. I graduate in a month. I hardly have any classes left.
The point is, you're still a student.
Then why did you let me join Abyss?
Because I thought you had potential as a singer.
I assume your gargantuan strength and combat ability were a factor as well.
But you're basically still an intern. You've only been training for about a month. It's way too early to put you in the field.
Want to be on this case no matter what.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that.
Please, boss. I have to. This case is...
Can you not give me the puppy dog eyes? You know I'm weak to the puppy dog eyes.
Aww. Boss, you're a monster.
Fine. But promise me one thing. Swear to me that you won't do anything dangerous or illegal, no matter what.
Yeah, I swear, I swear!
And one more thing. I am your superior. You should address me with a little more respect.
10-4, boss man. I read you loud and clear.
Do you?
Oh man, she's got some Date in her. Why are you here?
You do know I'm the commander of Abyss, right?
Right, but that's why I'm asking. Isn't it a bit weird for you to be at a crime scene in person?
This case is special. I saw it too, 6 years ago. The other half of the corpse.
At Studio Divita.
And the HB case is still open, even after all this time. The reputation of the whole department hangs on this case.
By HB case, she is referring to the half-body serial killings. So named because the victims' bodies were cut in two. The culprit is known as Terror.
Terror? Oh my gosh, that's awful.
Their identity is unknown. 6 years have passed since Terror first made themselves known, but we have yet to find any promising leads.
I already know that. You don't have to explain it.
Alright, about... Oh, wait. Regarding terror, terror has two meanings. Terror as in tears when you cry, the other terror means to rip something. The culprit of the HB case is more a reference to the latter. By adding an ER to the end of tear, we get terror. That was a stupid trivia thing. About Date. Oh! What do I think of eyeballs? Round. Triangle is scary-y. Alright. Oh, that's how they... That's genius. Like, make this Tamagotchi thing pop up every 20 minutes to remind you to save, basically. Smart. Alright. About Date.
Why? What is it?
Well, I was just wondering if he contacted you or anything.
Oh, he's missing.
I would have let you know right away if he did.
Ibagachi Pog, yeah.
Date was caught in that explosion 6 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
And has been missing ever since. Date's body was never recovered from the scene. Don't worry. I am positive it would take more than that to kill Kaname Date.
Date, no!
I am certain he's at the Hot Springs District in Atami or someplace, spending his time in leisure.
If he is, I'd go down there and drown him in that boiling water myself.
Oh no. Boss. He's my direct superior now. Oh man. Alright, X-ray.
Would you like to check the corpse with X-ray mode?
Yeah. It's unlikely, but maybe the right half of the body is buried in the ground.
You could simply flip the body over.
No way. I don't want to see that cut. Especially not down there.
In that case, how's this?
Thanks. I see now. That body is definitely just the left half.
See the skeleton of the body's left half.
I will get the more shocking facts out of the way first. The estimated time of death is approximately 9 hours ago.
Excuse me?
What? 9 hours ago?
It is currently 9 o'clock, so that would mean he was killed around 12.
Wait. Hold on. 6 years ago,
Hold that thought. There's more. As you can see, the body was cut in two. There are no other external wounds on the body. It appears that he was sliced in half while he was still alive.
Oh my gosh.
As for what was used to cut him, I am sorry, but that cannot be determined.
What do you mean?
Judging by the cross-section, it is clear that it was not a blade. It could not be a laser or pressurized water either.
Then what was it?
As I said, I do not know. The body was cut at the molecular level.
A atomic knife or atomic razor or whatever.
There is hardly any blood left in the body. It could be speculated that the corpse was left with the cut section facing the ground. However, there are no traces of any blood flow on the ground. Therefore, it is clear that he was murdered at some other location.
Alright, I think that's everybody. Monomolecular wire? I don't know. Oh, who am I talking to?
That's definitely Jin Furue.
Yeah, the same face we saw 6 years ago at Studio Divita.
We future tech now?
Jin was a young
dang it.
industrialist.
I want to go back. I want to see that QR code.
He was quite famous and often made media appearances. This cannot possibly be a stranger who happens to look like him.
Oh, there.
6 years ago, Jin Furue's body was discovered in Studio Divita.
Come on, focus camera. Barcode. Okay, well, maybe if I screenshot it.
And now, his left half was found here at the stadium.
It did not decode it. Is that not a real QR code? Oh, it's a YouTube video. Okay. Let me mute I. Okay, that was weird. Killer's 3D modeling portfolio? Yeah, maybe. Maybe the killer's me. Okay, that was strange. Alright, back to the game.
And yet his time of death is 12 o'clock today. Which means that half his body was alive very recently. What the hell is going on? My brain is doing cartwheels trying to figure this out.
Iva?
Hold on, did Iva just appear?
Yeah.
Wait, let me put my earphones in.
Can you hear me, boss?
Yeah, loud and clear.
That's pretty cool. Alright. What if the right and left half belong to different people?
I, of course, did consider it a possibility. But both faces match perfectly. The rest depends on the DNA results.
What if Jin has a twin brother?
I looked into Jin Furue's family background. Not only did he not have a twin, but there is no record of him ever having siblings.
What if the body was frozen?
There are no signs of him ever having been frozen. That half-body was definitely alive until just recently.
What if he was still alive with just the left half?
What?
That'd be messed up.
I mean, the heart is in the left half of the body.
I get it. You think they might have sewn the body back together.
No, there are no traces of that. And, were you two being serious? You do realize the cerebrum, brainstem, and spinal cord were completely severed in two?
Okay, that takes care of that. So,
I have no idea
then?
what's going on. But this case is definitely connected to the incident 6 years ago.
Which means the half-body case isn't over yet.
6 years ago, I was 12. I obviously wasn't in Abyss then. I wasn't part of the investigation at all. I didn't know much about the case. I did see some of the investigation documents during my training. But the information there wasn't much better than the information on the internet. So I couldn't get the full picture.
Hey, Iba. How much do you know about the HB serial killings?
As you know, my knowledge of the case is about the same as yours.
Oh my gosh, this expression.
Due to the explosion 6 years ago, I lost all of my memories from a few days before that point.
Oh, she needed to get restored from a backup.
And due to poor connection, I was unable to send or retrieve any backups.
What about you, boss?
Same for me. Ryuki was the one on the case at the time. I don't know anything other than what he reported.
What about the stuff he didn't report?
I'm not a psychic. How would I know something that he didn't tell me?
Aiba, where's Ryuki now?
I've determined the location from Tama's GPS. Currently, Ryuki seems to be in Golden Yokocho.
Just drinking? I guess he's got like PTSD then. Game started out with him like tripping balls. This tripod. Yuki, Iris, Moma, boss. Hey, it's detective dude. Officer. Alright, well, let's talk to this dude. Where am I?
Are you still out of it, Mr. Ryuki? This is Studio Dvaita in Minato Roppongi. It's a rental studio mostly used for live streaming, filming, that kind of thing.
This name.
I think he introduced himself to me before the show started. His name was Andes Kameji, I think.
That's his stage name, of course. His real name is Yoneharu Enda. He's a comedian.
I'd never heard of him before. He must not be very good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and I suppose you can do better, asshole. What do you know about comedians?
Wow, Tama's like super aggressive. What the heck?
Listen, comedians are all doing their best so they can bring people joy. And here you are, just...
Okay, I'm sorry.
I've known Tama for more than half a year now, but I still have a hard time understanding what sets her off. I had no idea that was a sensitive subject. About that quiz show.
Did you really not understand what you were getting into when you agreed to this?
We arrived here right as the stream was about to begin. They made us sit in the contestant seat right away without telling us anything.
Well, the title of our show is right there.
Faith to Face, our special 6-hour live stream marathon, brought to you by Amabi TV.
We cut the stream, of course, but the cameras should have been running when that body appeared.
Amabi TV is a live streaming internet service for PC and smartphone. The quiz show, Faith to Face, is one of those shows. It's a mildly popular show with everyday people as contestants.
I'm sure all of Japan, or even the world tuning in on the internet, is in shock right now.
Another iRobot? Yeah, Pog.
They're being questioned by the police in the waiting room. Mr. Ryuki, aren't you with the police too?
Well, yes.
This is a high-level investigation police agency. They don't get along well with regular police officers and often have a hard time getting them to share information. Interesting. Let's save and let's get counseling from Tama.
You have the privilege of entering my room because you're special.
Tama, what's tomorrow's weather like?
Tama, what's tomorrow's weather like?
Oh, it'll be so wet. There could be a huge flood.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay.
Just resting or staying the night?
Tama, why do you always talk about that kind of thing?
What kind of thing? I want to hear you say it.
Wow, she's lewd.
Worried about health?
That's right.
Are you sick?
Why, you know what is...
That must be tough. Just to confirm, you're a man, right? Do you have a thingy between your legs or not? I have some good medicine for you. It's a liquid. Put it on a Q-tip and put it in the hole.
Oh my gosh.
I think that'll make it better. Oh, I was talking about your nose.
Oh, okay.
Worried about work?
That's right.
Ah, you don't like work?
Not fun.
That must be rough. Work with a crayfish latched to your head. Make everyone else in the office do it too. That'll be fun. Huh? You wanted a more serious response? You expect too much from me. Why don't you ask Aiba?
Okay.
She'll take your worries way more seriously. Worried about work? Ah, you don't like work? Ah, no one at work sees your real potential?
That's right.
That must be rough. That person does not have the right to be a superior. Fill their desk with porn magazines. That'll guarantee you'll get evaluated properly next time. You're
Genius.
not a good fit for the company.
Absolutely genius. Alright. Tamagotchi? How many legs do you like? Like 2? 3? 2? That's normally. I became a childie. Tell me your Mori. Right? Let's talk to the inspector. Ask his name.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I had a bad experience. I try not to tell people my name.
He's freaking traumatized.
Then I'll tell you instead. His name is Kagami.
Kagami, huh?
Huh? How did you know? Why? Why does this keep happening? Is my name cursed or something? All I can do is laugh now.
Oh man.
I told you it's Kagami.
I already know his name. I don't think I need to ask again. Pretty sure I know his name. I probably don't need to ask. His name is... what's it again?
I'm sorry. What was your name?
Oh, come on. I'm sure you actually remember.
Mimiga, was it? Ah, my mistake. It's Mimigawa, isn't it?
It's neither.
No need to shout, Kagami.
Oh, I knew it.
Oh my gosh, he's messed up. How's the investigation on the body going?
Well,
What? You still haven't taken DNA samples?
easier said than done. Most of the blood was drained from the body, so we have no choice but to take samples from the organs.
Dang, Mizuki's packing.
Wait, hey, this is no place for a kid.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're right next to the body.
So?
So? Well, you could be traumatized for life seeing something like this.
I'm fine. I've seen worse.
Oh, that's so depressing.
Anyway, you're in the way.
Fine.
Mizuki doesn't deserve.
Well, there you have it.
So in other words, you don't have anything.
Know the victim?
Jin Furue? Yes, of course I know about him. I actually follow him on Twitter.
Twitter.
He cuts through all the BS of the modern world. He's insightful, inspiring in a way.
Is it Elon Musk?
Is it true that body appeared out of nowhere? It's hard to believe, but...
Any new intel?
Please! Don't rush me! I'm doing the best I can!
Looks like he's just standing there to me.
Yeah.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might! Half for all! We are full-time heroes!
Dang, he went full shonen protag there.
Are you okay, Mr. Ryuki? I feel like you aren't exactly sound of mind right now.
Ryuki can oftentimes get weird like this. He isn't doing well mentally. One of my jobs is to support him. Okay. Just look at the sign.
Free?
Fray can mean battle, tatter, ravel, or strain. Free is self-explanatory.
To set free or release.
So the phrase could mean something like fight to set free.
Interesting. Alright, let's talk to the detective. Introduce myself?
I already know all about you. No need to say it. Kurito Ryuki, 23 years old.
So 29.
Due to your excellent marks, you skipped a few grades at an elite private university and graduated at 21. Afterward, you went through training at Police Academy for 15 months and were accepted into Abyss last summer. It's incredibly rare for anyone to get into Abyss without having stepped foot on a crime scene. Don't tell me you slept your way in with Boss.
Of course I didn't. I took the formal exam and Boss acknowledged my abilities.
You mean your endurance? You're a young guy. Yeah, Boss definitely seems more into the marathons than the sprints.
What is he implying?
What are you talking about?
Well, Ryuki, when a man and a woman love each other very much...
Oh my gosh. This freaking emote. Oh, this needs to be a Discord emote.
You don't have to explain it. I get it.
We work in the same building and you don't know my name. Can't blame you though. You're new. Metro PD, major crimes. Name's Ushidera.
Any leads?
Unfortunately, nothing yet. HQ still hasn't gotten any reports about the half-body being found. Hell, Maybe it's never going to be found. What if that body crossed over time and space to get here? It's possible, right?
No?
Dang, Momo's over here looking like real happy. Who's the man sitting next to you?
Oh, you mean Shinpei.
Shinpei?
Shinpei Wagai. That's his name. He was one of our members until just recently.
Was?
Yeah, he went clean. Left the life completely.
And where is he now?
Who knows? The moment he saw the corpse, he flew out of the room, white as a sheet. He's probably puking into a toilet somewhere.
His name.
His name is Moma Kumakura. He's a leader of the Kumakura gang, which is under the Ujisaki family.
I know. The Kumakuras are known for being peculiar, even among Yakuza. But why is their leader at a live-streamed quiz show?
Do you know the victim?
Anyway, it's real fucked up.
Whoa, he's cursing.
Even people in my world wouldn't kill someone so gruesomely. That bastard. Scaring Tessa like this. Whoever did this better make sure the cops get to him before I do.
Momo's voice is strangely lower quality than everybody else. Alright, Iris. Are you okay?
Does she look okay to you? I already talked to the other detective. I want to go home already.
Her name.
I know her name, without asking. Iris Sagan. I was introduced before the show started, and...
She was involved in the new Cyclops serial killings that happened last November. You read the reports.
Yeah, so I know enough about what happened. Mr. Date was also on that case.
Bye, no Billy. Oh, by the way, this case and the new Cyclops serial killings are not related. Though that is just a hunch. Oh boy. Making room for a third game. Tie everything together. You know the victim?
Teleportation.
What?
That body teleported here from a parallel world. But only half of his body was able to make it through. That's why he was split in half. Jeez.
Oh my gosh. Iris has been through too much. Same with Mizuki. What are you doing?
What? Isn't it obvious? Iris is totally freaking out, so I'm helping her calm down. When are you letting me leave anyway? That other detective said you still had questions you needed to ask. So...
Her name.
Mizuki Date, 12 years old. Her former name is Okiura, but she was adopted by my superior officer, Kaname Date. That's why I've met her a few times before.
Like the time you carried Date home on your back after he had one too many rounds.
Where is Mr. Date?
I don't know. Not his guardian, you know. He got all giddy about taking a long vacation. He's probably at a cabaret club in Meguro right now, pouring some ponzo on that Reika chick's fat thighs.
Dang. Do you know the victim?
Of course. Jin Furue, right? I've seen him online a bunch of times.
Alright. I guess let's talk to boss. Who's in charge of this case?
Well, there's no one else available, so would you mind taking care of it?
Oh jeez.
What? Me?
I know this case could get dangerous. It might be too hot to assign to a rookie. But then again, you have a reliable partner with you.
I'll give you hands-on assistance for this investigation.
Oh, jeez. It's gonna be like this the whole time, huh? Why are we here?
Hey, what's going on with you? Memory problems? Brain disorder or something? You look like you're losing it a little.
No, it's nothing.
Boss was invited here by Ma, a host from Kabuki show. Ma told her, let's go on this online show together. It looks so fun. But immediately after she showed up, she was sent a Nile message that read, sorry, something came up.
So in other words, he flaked on her.
Boss tried to go home, but the show's staff stopped her and begged her to find a replacement.
So she called up her obedient underling, huh? How convenient.
Yeah,
How convenient.
you remember now?
Indeed.
Remember? You never told me anything about this Ma guy.
Ah, so Tama told you. After I asked her not to.
Got her. About the body.
It's Jin Furue, no doubt about it. He was like an advisor who represented the young talent. I saw him a lot on the news online. This is so strange. Why just his right half?
Dang, there's still something green over here, what the heck? Cattle. Hard to find everything. Alright.
The
Corpse
estimated time of
time.
death was about 40 hours ago. Today is February 10th, current time 2200, which means he died around 6 o'clock February 9th.
Time of death was 40 hours ago? What the heck?
Yesterday morning.
There's hardly any blood left in his body. His body must have been left with his legs slightly raised and the cut side facing the ground.
Must have been teleporting for real then, like time traveling for real.
Blood naturally flowed out as a result, leaving the cut surprisingly clean and visible. The cut appears to have been made by something far thinner than paper.
Thinner than paper?
For example, something with 0 thickness, like a 2D surface.
There's no such...
What's more is that it doesn't seem like the connections between molecules were severed. The structure of the molecules themselves have been cut.
Thomas trivia. So this is going to be a little hard to understand, so feel free to skip this if you'd like. Among scientific bonds, there is the intramolecular bond, which uses electrons to bond, and the intramolecular bond, which is the bonding of molecules themselves. Intramolecular bonds are stronger than intermolecular bonds, so when something is cut in half, it is usually the intermolecular bond that is severed. Our Jin Furue's body was severed at an intramolecular bond level. That's it for the science part. So, interesting. So the intramolecular bond is the electrons bonding. Or whatever. I don't know. Very sciencey.
What's with that QR code?
The thing is, there seems to be an error in the Abyss communication system. We're having issues getting online.
What? Come on.
What? You got a problem with that?
No, not at all.
Fight for freedom, huh? Okay. Oh my gosh, there's still something green. world happened yesterday at 6. Wait, hold up. So, he died at 6. I can't go back further than that. I forgot what time the other half of the body died.
The identity of the deceased has been confirmed through facial recognition. Jin Furue, 29 years old, the CEO of Music Food Co. Ltd. He's also an executive at several IT firms, consultation companies, investment firms, and advertising agencies. His columns and essays are featured in various magazines and online media. He's quite a successful author.
Interesting, so not Elon then.
By the way, Ryuki, there's something about the corpse's head that's been bothering me. It's hard to see from here, so here's the image I took earlier.
What's this?
It's an enlarged picture of Jin's temporal region, near the back of his head. It's hard to see because of the hair in the way, but there are signs of traumatic subcutaneous hematoma. In other words, there's bruising. I think he got hit with a blunt object.
Someone hit him from behind?
Probably. But I don't think this is a fatal wound. There's no damage to the skull or brain itself. And as you can clearly see, his cause of death was being split in half. There are no other visible wounds besides the head trauma. He must have been cut in two while he was alive. Wait.
What is it?
This might not be related to the case, but I just thought of something. Ryuki, would you mind moving closer to the body?
He's missing one of his back teeth.
Yes, the first molar of his upper jaw was completely removed from its root. Judging by the impression left in the gums, it looks like it was removed just recently. Ryuki, I've got a connection! The QR code link. It leads to a ViewCube page.
ViewCube? You mean...
Yes, the video streaming site.
Whose account does the channel belong to?
No idea. It was registered using an alias.
Okay. Open it.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please open it?
That's better.
Oh snap. Didn't actually have to scan it. Ellipses.
What's wrong, Ryuki?
Oh, whoa. What the heck?
Hey. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Uh-oh. Ryuki looking mighty sus. Alright. I'm surprised that video worked in Linux.
Oh, it's Brahmin.
You are familiar with it?
Yeah, I've been here a bunch of times. Ryuki is supposed to be here?
I'm certain of it.
Okay, let's go in.
New angle for this place. What skill can defeat an old man? I have no idea. Moe Nage? It's cool if you can pull it offy. Have to obtain eyeballs? What the heck?
It's a picture of Ganesha, the Hindu god. Ganesha is worshipped as the god of wealth, especially by merchants.
Where's Jenny?
They're gone.
Where to?
I don't know. Maybe to the mirror world?
What?
Geni, being this man? Full name, Gen Ishiagane. I met him several times in the past when I was in Date's left eye socket.
Yeah, Geni is the owner of this fusion restaurant, Brahmin. He runs it all by himself without hiring any help. Where could he be? It's not like him to leave his customers like this.
Out the HP case.
Jin Furue's other half was found. The other side of his corpse. The one we couldn't find 6 years ago. The time of his death was around 12 o'clock today.
6 hours later?
What do you think that means? answer me, Ryuki! You were in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Make it a sidebar, please.
Ugh. Just what kind of dream is he having?
How should I know?
Should we try wing syncing?
Forget it. It'd just be a waste of battery.
You can sync to other syncers.
Ryuki, please, tell me about 6 years ago. I want to know all about what happened back then. The HB case and the explosion are related. If I can solve the HB case, maybe I can figure out where he is.
I'll take a double shochu curry shot.
This is futile, Mizuki. Ryuki's blood alcohol level is 0.32%. He is quite intoxicated. In fairness, the reason he's like this now is because of that incident. He had psychological issues before, but the events of the case deepened his condition. As you can see, he now spends his days drowning himself in alcohol.
So if we solve this case, we might be able to heal his trauma?
It's possible.
Then it's all the more reason for him to help. For his own sake, too.
Still, I doubt he would wake up even if you cut his eyelids off. What will you do?
Isn't it obvious? I'll sync with him.
Wait, I thought we weren't going to. Wake him up.
Come on, Ryuki. Wake up.
All right, let's go. Fists. Oh, whoa, it's Pewter. What's he doing here?
Creepy girls used to climb out of those things in the old days.
Creepy girls?
That's right. Or was it just one girl? If you copy the tape, is there more than one girl? Or maybe one is real and the rest are clones? They didn't do a good job of explaining it.
Either way, it's creepy.
I'm still here.
Oh my gosh.
Always been here.
Hey, did you hear something?
Yes, that's the cleaning lady.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
Whatever that is still in the locker. Where's Boss?
Wait, you didn't see her at the stadium?
I did, but she's not back yet?
Of course not. This is Boss we're talking about. She's probably at a host club in Kabukicho, licking the salt off her third tequila shot right about now.
Pewter. His real name is Futa whatever. But everybody calls him Pewter. I'm sure you can figure out why. About the case.
I know. I got the report. Jin Furroway's right half was found in Studio Divita's 6 years ago. The other half was found at the stadium today, correct? But the corpse's estimated time of death was around 12 today. No signs of the body having been frozen. And Jin doesn't have any twins. The theory of the right and left half belonging to different people was debunked earlier, too.
What do you mean?
We got the DNA results. The DNA extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago. The base sequence was an exact match with the left half that was found. A 100% match. They definitely belong to the same person. The right half was found 6 years ago on February 10th. Today is also February 10th. What could it mean? Mizuki, do you really intend to sync with him?
Would it be a problem because he's drunk or something?
No, but what I mean is, you haven't gotten permission from Boss, have you? I understand how you feel, Mizuki. I'm sure you want to solve the HB case more than anyone. After all, you lost two very precious things due to that incident. Date, of course, and... your left eye. At least we didn't have to extract your eye to insert the AI ball. There was nothing left to extract.
I am glad the room was vacant. I don't do well with roommates.
Okay.
Listen, you shouldn't delve too deeply into this case. I have a very bad feeling about all this.
Don't worry. Boss didn't technically give me permission to sync, but she did assign the investigation to me.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah,
There will be no turning back.
I know.
I see. Then let's get started. What happened 6 years ago? Ryuki's memories may hold the answer.
We can take those eyeballs out just like
Mizuki,
that?
the time limit within Somnium is 6 minutes. Stay there any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed into the subject's mind.
I got it. This isn't my first time syncing, you know.
Okay then, let's begin.
Excuse me?
I've been practicing. How's my dancing?
10 out of 10.
Yeah, looking good. Wriggling around like a freshly caught shrimp.
Oh, no. Not you two. I'm too cute to be a shrimp.
Hey, listen. Now's no time for a dance number. We have an investigation to handle.
Ah, yes. My apologies. I felt compelled. Oh, Mizuki. Do you know your way around Somnia? If you are assigned to this case, you will be syncing many times, I'm sure. Would you like a refresher?
No tutorial.
Nah, it's fine. I've synced plenty of times already.
Well, if you do run into any issues, you can always check the manual. The manual explains syncs and Somnia comprehensively.
What manual? Oh, that manual.
Got it. Thanks. Alright then.
This desk and camera are from the interrogation room.
But there's no walls or ceiling. What am I supposed to do in a place this bare?
Well, before anything... Somnium scan! Activate!
Until lock. 1, 2. I don't like this font.
This layer of Ryuki's Somnium appears to have 3 mental locks.
So I gotta unlock those, right?
The truth is found in the deepest layer.
Correct. By doing so, you can travel deeper into the psyche. Truth is found in the deepest.
Okay, I'll start with this room first.
Right. There isn't much to interact with, but there must be a way to continue.
Is he?
A folding chair. Same as the kind in the interrogation room.
Oh no. I will stand on it.
Stand? On the chair?
Yeah. Well?
Well, it is now easier for me to change light bulbs if necessary.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, eyeballs.
It's a folding chair.
Try sitting on it.
There. Oh! What?
Ryuki.
Mizuki, now is your chance to question him.
Interesting. Appeal to his
Ryuki,
emotion.
I am sure your mother, watching you from heaven, doesn't want to see you like this. Just let it all out. It will make you feel better.
This isn't working. We need to ask him more directly.
Don't make your mother cry, Ryuki! You can atone for your sins. And when we are done here, we can visit her grave. How does that sound?
I think you're enjoying this way too much.
Tell me about the HB case.
Ryuki, can you tell me what you know about the HB case?
Why do you keep making me remember? Damn it. Damn it! I was so close to finally forgetting. Please, stop!
Iva?
Oh, jeez.
Iva, you okay?
Yeah, it just got really bright. What was that explosion?
That blue thing. Is it an eyeball?
Interesting.
Ryuki, do you know the culprit?
Do you?
What is this? Wait, it's a reverse sync. What? Ryuki's consciousness is flowing into your brain, Mizuki.
What the heck?
Huh? This is...
Mr. Date's house.
Okay.
What is this? Soup?
Do you know the culprit?
The culprit's name.
I don't know.
I don't know, I don't know, I don't know.
Intrusion thwarted.
Oh man, we're gonna have to go all the way back here at some point.
We've defended against Ryuki's consciousness.
So is everything okay?
It should be, but it is peculiar. Usually, the sinker goes into the subject's mind, but for some reason, the subject's consciousness was able to slip into your mind. But you should be fine now. We have blocked the route of intrusion.
We are reconnecting to Ryuki's mind via another path.
That's good. But why did that happen?
This place is...
It's the cathedral.
Oh, so this is what you were talking about.
Hey, is that rubble?
It appears as though the collapse was halted halfway through.
Oh, it's Ryuki.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
Wait, Mizuki. You can only remain insomnia for 6 minutes, 360 seconds. For some reason or another, the passage of time in the interrogation room was slower, but that is not the case now.
You need me to find the info within 6 minutes, right? I got it.
While I remain still, time almost stops, but time progresses when I am in motion.
That's the system that Pewter came up with, right? I swear that Pewter is like a tech god. Thank you, XCon!
That's an interesting way to compliment someone.
And look at the map
Oops.
and try...
Dang it. Anyways, if you're stuck, simply stop moving and observe your surroundings. Get the map, try and get a hold of the situation. Understood?
Get a hold of the situation. Understood?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Go ahead and check that don't display this message again box.
I don't have that function.
Okay. There's a doorbell here. Or not a doorbell, elevator call.
What's this? We're surrounded.
The rubble turned into a hand. Ryuki's dream sure is creepy.
Darn, we cannot get through. We need to find a way out of here.
Ah, the Tamagotchi. What ability might be useful against old men? Her jab, somersault kick, straight lead, mid-type backbreak. I guess straight lead. Jeet Kune Do punch movie. It's surprisingly hardy.
A brazier. I can interact with this for whatever reason.
Inspect?
It looks like a normal brazier.
Touch it.
No.
Please, come on. Just the tip, please.
Okay then. Hot! Or not?
So it's fire that's not hot?
This fire must have shadow traits.
Shadow traits?
Different properties from the real world. For example, consider fire that is not hot. It is as though it is missing a property that it has in the real world. These shadows are usually heavily affected by the nature of dreams, so we might not extinguish this fire in the usual predictable fashion.
Ryuki's dream is trapped by the shadows. The shadows are blank.
Mizuki, I have obtained a key.
What's that?
A key is a new function that Pewter came up with. It uses an algorithm to clarify the rules of a Somnium world or the sync subject psyche.
In other words, it tells you how the dream works?
Correct.
Damn, we can do that now? Pewter's legit.
Pewter's
The sync
legit.
system has evolved greatly.
The key can help with unlocking mental locks and better understanding the subject. By searching more, the key will be updated and information accumulated.
So the more I search, the more hints I get.
I guess that's how they're making the somniums less confusing.
A brazier.
Did I breathe in?
If this brazier is a shadow, we can't extinguish it in the normal way.
Let's try something that doesn't normally extinguish fires.
All right, suck in really hard.
I do have amazing suction.
Oh my god.
Amazing suction! Bravo! Marvelous!
Huh? Deja vu?
Looks like the shadow traits were the key after all.
Ryuki's dream is trapped by the shadows. The shadows are always missing a single aspect.
That rubble there. Is that lower than before?
Do we have another time limit?
If we do, we cannot be wasting time. All right, let's chase after Ryuki. If you get lost, use the map.
Yeah, I know.
Anything around? Look like it. Let's talk.
Hey, Ryuki.
It's not my fault. Please forgive me. Forgive me! Damn it!
We're trapped in this space again.
But if we get rid of something with the shadow trait, maybe we can get out.
Ryuki is blank. He's still holding on to blank and blank. Okay. There's 2 Ryukis.
An evolver is floating.
Maybe I want to shoot myself? Let's inspect it.
It's an evolver. Standard issue for Abyss members.
Is it Ryuki's?
Unless there is a special request. All members are issued the same firearm, so we cannot tell. But there is one thing I notice.
What is it?
I do not feel any electromagnetic forces. The evolver utilizes electromagnetism, so it should be emitting electromagnetic waves.
Oh, maybe it's one of those shadow trait things.
Perhaps.
Oh, yay! I got a timey!
You know what a timey is, don't you?
It's like a useful item that changes the flow of time, right?
For the most part. Timey is a material capable of modifying the way the brain processes time. By using this, you can slow down or speed up time in the Somnium world.
I invented it!
You go, Pewter!
You cannot hold on to too many at a time, so be sure to use them as they come.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
It's an evolver.
I can get 1/5 off. Or a half off. Let's change the cost and take the half off.
Which method do you want to try? Inside the mouth, below the chin, or on the temple?
You don't have any second thoughts about this?
I do. But my job is to support you, Mizuki. Above all else, I believe in and obey your orders.
Wow.
I see. Thanks. In that case, can you ignore my last command? What the? Aiba! Aiba!
It was a blank. My ears are ringing.
Jeez. Your nose and ears have been through a lot today, huh?
I have other holes. I'll be fine.
What were you planning on using the other holes for?
It appears obeying your command was the right thing to do. Good job, Mizuki. Well done.
Oh, Yeah. Glad it worked.
Ryuki!
Damn it! Damn it! It's no use. Me dying isn't gonna fix anything!
Are these feet?
I can't die yet. I'll carry this forever!
Dang, he's sus. Ryuki is blank. He is holding on to his regrets and blank.
Let's chase after Ryuki. This again.
But now we know what to do. We need to find the thing with shadow traits and break it, right?
Yes, most likely. But it looks like we can only interact with Ryuki.
Alright, let's break Ryuki.
Hey, Ryuki.
I can't forget about what I did. I have no future.
Kill Date?
His face is pitiful, but it is a typical Ryuki.
What's a typical Ryuki?
I mean, he looks normal.
He's probably not a shadow.
I can't forget about what I did. I have no future.
I guess let's just pet him.
Boys love it when you do that. Boss told me.
But I am not very adept at pampering people.
That makes it even better.
I do not understand your logic, but if you say so. Pet, do not be so hard on yourself.
Quit being so shy. Put your heart into it.
Fine. Pet.
Stop, you're gonna pet his head off.
Ryuki is burdened by what happened in the past. He is still holding on to his regrets and blank.
I can't
That's on
forget
fire.
about what I did. I have no future.
Are you sure?
He's so
Beat him up.
down on himself. He looks like he needs a good punch.
I am not so sure about that, but okay.
Get a hold of yourself!
Oh, that killed him.
But nothing changed, which means getting rid of him didn't do anything.
Let's inspect another Ryuki.
Ryuki is burdened by what happened in the past and is still holding on to his regrets and is in denial. He is in denial.
Hey, Ryuki.
I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm really sorry. I have to live with this for the rest of my life.
I guess we just beat him up, right?
There could be negative consequences.
It's fine, just kick his ass.
That sounds awfully violent. I'll try it.
Ow. That looked painful.
He disappeared, but nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing's changing. What a waste of a good kick.
We should inspect the other Ryukis.
Kill all of them.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Ryuki.
I did nothing wrong. I forgot it all. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my days.
Wow, he's messed up.
His face irritates me, but it is the usual Ryuki.
But Ryuki doesn't usually look this happy.
Huh. He doesn't have a shadow.
No shadow. That means this Ryuki is...
Yes. It could be the shadow trait we are looking for.
So this one we need to
Nothing
be
wrong.
okay with?
I forgot it all. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my days.
This Ryuki doesn't have a shadow. And something's weird about how positive he is.
That must be the shadow trait.
So we should do the opposite of what he wants.
Yes, the don't encourage the psychotic breakdown plan.
Ota would probably love the praise, but this is Ryuki, the honor student we're talking about here.
Ryuki, you're doing well. Just forget it all. You did nothing wrong. No one's going to resent you. Boss and everyone else accepts you. Just rest. Take some time off. Enjoy yourself.
No, that's not... Stop! It's all my fault! Which is why I needed to do something.
All right, our plan worked.
Hey.
No! No forgiveness! No mercy! Never! Never!
And he's getting annoying.
The fire. There's no going back.
What is Ryuki holding on to that's hurting him like this? Hey, this police ID is...
What?
Oh no. You die in the Somnium, you die in real life?
Ryuki!
That's...
I'm sorry. I didn't think this would happen.
You're gonna solve everything. Everything.
Flood.
Date's dead?
Let's get out of here, Mizuki.
Hello.
It's the middle of the night.
You.
Who are you again? It's not Bikini. It's not Zucchini either. Oh, I remember. It's Mizuki.
Ugh. Looks like he hasn't sobered up yet.
On alcohol.
I'm not leaving until you give me answers, so quit messing around. You probably weren't listening to me at Brahmin, so I'll say it again.
No need. Tama told me earlier. Jin Furue's other half was found, but the body was alive until noon today. You wanna know how? It's simple. Jin's left half flew here. It flew through time from the world 6 years ago.
What are you talking about? Ryuki, I looked inside your mind.
I know. You synced with me, didn't you?
Who was that person?
That person?
The person who was reaching out to you at the end of the Somnium. Tell me, something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about. What was it?
You really wanna know?
Yeah,
You could be putting yourself in danger.
I'm not afraid.
Fine. Then I'll tell you. But I'm sure there's no need to explain what happened on February 10th, 6 years ago.
Yeah, I was there, at the studio.
Alright, then I'll start from the part you don't know about. The day after the incident. February 11th.
11 comes after 10? What the heck?
What's up, Ryuki?
Mr. Date.
Why is Tama just chilling out there? Hey, she redecorated. Happy birthday's still up there, though. Or did it say Happy New Year before? Freaking Christmas tree is still there. Oh, that's where Date always sits. That's the player's perspective from the last game. That's cool. It's like a regular ball, but it's actually a prototype version of an eyeball. Apparently during the experimental stage, they used to screw it forcefully into the eye socket. No, they couldn't just put it in normally. Jeez. Oh, Tamagotchi. What manja topping do you like? I like mochi. Carbs plus carbsy. Yes. Indeed.
Maybe this case is like a Matryoshka doll.
Doll's still
That
there.
sounds deep, but I don't think that has anything to do with this case.
I want to be a star employee is what I wanted to say, but that seems difficult to water. Like a... Okay. Was the map here last time? I think it was. Bath curtain was.
Ryuki, your heart rate is increasing. Don't tell me. You're imagining a woman's bathhouse, aren't you? Fantasizing about the shiny faucets.
Why would that part be my fantasy?
Boy band poster was there.
Here's some juicy gossip. I heard they got transferred to Lemniscate.
Okay.
Good for them.
Hey, I'm your superior, you know. You should all at least pretend you're interested.
I haven't been on a board in a while. I I wish I could go.
I think you've fallen your ass plenty already.
Where's Aiba? It's happy birthday. It seems to have been used at a birthday party long ago. Bookshelf. There's all sorts of things on there.
I remember Mr. Date telling me, you like to hit that thing when you're feeling stressed out, right, boss?
Oh, no, I wouldn't do something so foolish. I just throw it against the wall.
That's even worse.
How long are you going to keep that here?
Until I get a new boyfriend.
Then it's gonna stay there forever.
Date, I'm assigning you to Venezuela.
Good luck.
What's wrong? You've been staring.
Oh, it's nothing.
He doesn't like broken clocks. That's weird.
I heard that's Boss's grandfather.
Don't fill his head with nonsense. That's not my grandfather. That's my grandfather's death mask.
Not any less weird.
Reminds me of you, Boss.
Which part?
Or her saying some factoid about tanukis that got spread around. It's precisely what Mr. Date was talking about.
I'm a sucker for anything shiny or black.
What about cockroaches, Boss? They're shiny and black.
Okay, I'm reducing your salary.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Hey, the mannequin's
Did you know
still
this
here.
doll can talk, Ryuki?
He's my childhood friend.
What? What are you talking about?
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you.
He talks?
Boss's friend, Mario.
When I see that ball, it reminds me of my boyfriend from high school.
Yeah, you seem like the type who'd be into that.
I found out what that rug actually costs, by the way. Something like 500 million yen.
That's
Oh,
true.
jeez.
I confiscated it from a thief.
Are you allowed to do that?
Bunch of bags on the grid-shaped racks. Tombstone with RIP engraved in it. Ate takes me to places with red lights like that. That it? Oh yeah, the air conditioner. There's air blowing in through the AC. I think that's it. Just Date and Boss. Yeah. Okay, Date. About your face.
Is there something on my face?
Well, the face you have now isn't your real face, is it? You got your old body back during the new Cyclops serial killings case, so...
Yeah, well, I decided to have a custom mask made. Everyone knows me by this face. Besides, this one is, more popular with the ladies.
I don't think it makes much of a difference.
Shut up!
Oh, that's weird. That's how they get away with not spoiling, huh? By the way, Jin Furue didn't have a silicone mask on. I know because I x-rayed it. Interesting. About the eye patch.
Looks cool, doesn't it? I'm wearing the patch because Iba ran away from home.
That's not the whole story, though, is it, Jonathan? You tried to watch a VR video of bikini girls splitting watermelons at the beach.
I can't do this anymore. I am done being your partner.
So Iva leapt out of Date's eye socket and ended up at my place.
So she's at your house right now?
No, she's working on a top secret mission.
What mission?
If I told you, it wouldn't be top secret.
While you're here?
I thought you were on vacation.
Yeah, new labor laws. I'm supposed to be on break.
Then why are you here?
Well, why not? I was bored, so I thought I'd come play darts.
What the heck?
This is supposed to be a place of business. Could you not play around in here?
What? This room is full of things to play with.
About Jin Furue's burger.
I saw the news last night. I talked to Boss earlier too, so I know the gist of what's going on. A corpse suddenly appeared in the middle of a live stream, right? And for some reason, just the right half. Like it traveled through time and space.
Any advice in the investigation?
Advice? I only give advice when I'm drinking. Shall we?
It's not even noon yet.
Who cares? I'm on vacation.
Well, I'm not.
Come on. My treat, as usual.
I've seen Mr. Date drunk several times before. Not once have I seen him open his wallet.
I'll just handle this myself.
What? Drink with me.
Alright. Any advice?
There's a real cozy bar in Omiya I know about. I think you'll like it.
All the bartenders are sexy women, aren't they?
How did you know?
And why Omiya of all places?
You don't know? Saitama is hot right now.
It's warm at this time of year?
That's not what I meant.
Saitama is a province located north of Tokyo, with a population of around 7 million. Omiya is the capital of Saitama. Omiya has a stop for bullet trains and arenas where even Johnny's groups perform. There are tons of stores Date might like. Omiya is a really fashionable city. Cool. Any leads?
It hasn't even been half a day. No new info for you yet. Jin's left half hasn't been found yet either.
Why did his right half burst into flames like that?
We're still looking into it, but I was told they haven't recovered any mechanical or electrical pieces.
So it wasn't a time bomb.
Do you think it could have been spontaneous combustion?
Who knows?
About Tama. Name is Tama. She's a kind of robot known as an eyeball. And right now, I suppose her gender is set to female. She's usually nested in my left eye socket and supports me on investigations. She's my left eye and also my partner. Most of my conversations with Tama are done in my mind. That goes for when she's in my eye socket and while she's out and about like this.
Tama, show me the news.
That's not how you ask for a favor, is it?
I beg of you, Lady Tama.
Jeez, she's snarky.
This.
Tama is connected to my brain through a wireless link. That's how we're able to exchange information while Tama is out of my eye socket. Wait, Tama?
I said news, not nudes.
Jeez. Why are you here?
Nice and soft. It feels kind of soothing being here.
Anything to promote office wellness.
What are you talking about?
Well then, you won't mind if I join you. I'm kidding.
How late were you out drinking last night?
What? You went to a host club in Kabukicho after the investigation, didn't you?
Who would do such a thing?
I mean, you usually do that.
I went straight home last night. I can't be out drinking every night. My kid would never let me hear the end of it.
I'm sorry, your kid?
Yeah, my little girl.
What?
At least, I think she's a little girl. I didn't spot any dangly bits, so unless she says otherwise.
I had no idea you had a daughter, boss.
Neither did I.
I didn't know either. Why'd you keep that a secret all this time?
It wasn't a secret. No one asked.
Alright then. About the video linked in the QR code.
Wanna see it again?
Oh my gosh.
No. Thank you.
Saw that video last night and...
What is it, Ryuki?
The QR code on that sign was shown during the live stream too.
Yeah, quite clearly.
That means it was seen by people around the world.
They say the ViewCube video and the link got several million views.
The account is already deleted, but you know how it is. People uploaded copies to other sites almost immediately.
That means the actual number of people who saw it is several times greater.
Anything strange happened since?
What do you mean?
Maybe a bunch of people being sent to the hospital after seeing the video or something.
No, I haven't heard any reports like that so far.
I see.
Like I said, the uploader of the original video is unknown.
This is quite the incident.
Yeah, the entire country's been talking about it all day.
Not just Japan, but the whole world. A body sliced in half suddenly appeared in the middle of a broadcast, and then there was that weird QR code too. I'd be surprised if it didn't go viral.
But how strange. There was a blackout before the corpse appeared, right? So why didn't the stream get cut off?
It's like a breaker or something, right? To the lights? Flick the lights off? What are you looking at?
I see a stupid-looking man's face. Like this.
Hey, that's interesting. Seeing the room from yet another perspective. This is how I appear in Thomas' vision. You seem tired.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
You're trying to convince yourself, aren't you? Poor Ryuki, you're exhausted.
How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might, half for all, we are full-time heroes!
Ryuki?
You feeling okay?
Maybe we should have a doctor take a look at you.
You can do it.
Yeah, I'll try.
You'll try? What the hell is that? Why don't you say it like you mean it, asshole? It's your duty to solve this case. This is why you're here, isn't it?
I got it, Tama. You can close it. Okay then. Tama and I will continue the investigation.
Oh, wait. Before you go, there's one thing I want you to be careful about. Abyss is having issues with the communication network right now. Any data obtained by your AI ball can't be uploaded to the cloud.
Yeah, I can't do any backups right now. I can only save data inside my body's storage.
So we'll be in big trouble if you break.
Yes, any data saved from today on will be lost.
Understood. We'll be careful.
So, where do you plan on going first?
I thought we'd start by asking around for more info. I haven't been able to talk to the people who were at the scene much yet.
Mizuki, Iris, Moma, Chinpei, and Andy's Komeiji, the host.
Do you have their locations?
Yes, I've obtained each of their locations through the GPS on their smartphones. First, Mizuki is at a place called Matsushita Diner.
Ota's place.
Iris seems to be on the campus of Sekiba High.
Makes sense. She's a student there after all.
Moma and Chinpei are at the Kumakura office.
Right. Dragon and Lantern's place.
And finally, Komeiji. He seems to be on the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Misatan? That department store in Shinjuku?
Do you want to ride along for the investigation, Mr. Date?
I'm not gonna work on my day off. I'm not that bored.
Bored enough to come here.
There are many types of boredom. This is different.
Well, Ryuki, I'm counting on you.
Right. Leave it to me.
Tama, you take care of Ryuki, okay?
Always.
All right. Let's talk to Iris. Hey, that bridge was in the first game. Hey, it's restaurant waitress.
Iris, how are you feeling? Still upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things. See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny!
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
Later. By the way, you're...
That's Mame. She's one of my best friends. Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a third year at Sakiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris. I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Hold on. In dance club?
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
No?
Oh, it's a pervert! Somebody call the police!
I am the police.
Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show last night, weren't you? Your name started with an R, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Rero Taro, was it?
It's Ryuki!
I see. Mr. Ryuki Rerotaro.
Oh, Mr. Teacher, I'll do anything to get an A.
Oh my gosh.
First off, that's inappropriate. Second, it could be a female teacher.
I can get into that too. This is an all-girls school, so obviously there are only female students. So it's not like I don't understand why you'd want to stroke that chair, but...
I do not.
It's a nice looking scene. It really stepped up the art from the last game. Oh, my Tamagotchi. What should I do to relax? Aerial yoga. Still doing it, E? About the incident last night.
I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of that quiz show.
X-ray? What the heck? Okay.
Whoa! Mommy turned into a skeleton!
It's an X-ray!
Why is that available?
Anyway, the girl does have some nice femurs. I'd love to get inside those for a taste of the marrow.
What is wrong with you?
What's your career path going to be after graduation?
You could say I'm a part-timer. It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school. But more always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a gaudy maid cafe called Sunfish Pocket. Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
They wear these cute mermaid outfits as they serve the customers? I know because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
How late do you work?
Don't tell anyone, but till about 11.
Even when you were 17.
Yes, ever since I was 16.
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act. Though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
I lied to the manager about my age. So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
That's a bit...
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me. My family's poor, so I need to keep working.
Aw. Labor Standards Law, Article 61 declares you cannot employ anyone younger than 18 from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. About Jin.
I don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue. He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter, too.
Amame has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
His main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company? I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery. And no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Yeah. He was a pretty mysterious figure.
Music Food is a subscription music service. It mainly focuses on Japanese music, so it's not a widely known service worldwide. But they do have 10 million subscribers, so I'm sure they'll make a good profit.
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Glaring at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
I was not leering.
She's legal. Why were you on the show last
The
night?
agency I belong to, Lemniscape, received a request for me to appear. They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair, but we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead.
Class over?
Don't you know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
Oh, right. Then why are you at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mame, and we just kind of ended up here.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
About the incident last night.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Paranormal?
Like I mentioned last night, maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension, and that split the body in two.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
German suplex.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
Mr. Ryuki.
Are you okay?
The song Ryuki was just singing was German Soup Socks, I think.
Iris is just sitting on a chair. I have no further commentary.
Now you're trying too hard.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Without a hint of lecherous intent. I'm looking at Iris sitting in a chair. What's this about being swallowed into another dimension?
That QR code video. A similar video went viral about half a year ago.
The Bats 490 video. Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
So, They say those who went missing were taken into another dimension.
Did you also see Bots 490?
Yes, so did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
That's because we haven't decoded it.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go.
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
But no one knows what that secret is.
Wow.
Genny, I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
Yeah, but I got here a bit early.
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant Brahman in Golden Yokocho. Though, I'm sure you already know that.
Yeah, I've been there many times. But why is Gen here?
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki. Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
Yes, I was talking to Iris about it.
I also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it.
Oh, okay. Another person to interrogate. Owner of Fusion Restaurant. Were you able to get in easily?
Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing this mask? It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent. There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
What the heck?
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
I couldn't have, dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
The reason why he always wears the mask. He would scare people if he took it off. I haven't seen him without his mask myself. Oh my gosh, that's going too fast. He got called a monster when he was a kid. Supposedly it's something he was born with. Got called a monster when he was a kid. Why are you here?
I drove here to pick up Amame and Iris. I need them to help out at work tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah. We're just a big ol' happy threesome.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
Amame visited Brahman a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Brahman too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I've known him for a long time. We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
Wow, what a small
Excuse me?
world.
Is she really going to ignore the butt part?
Like to try Mr. Gen's cooking.
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Genny's cooking is amazing.
Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off. Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that. The cooking there was superb when Takuro was still the man behind the chef's knife. But now it's his son Ota running things. He doesn't know the first thing about cooking. His
Ouch.
dishes are missing the most important condiment.
Well, I think we got enough info here for now. Ryuki, wanna get going?
Sounds good.
Alright. Alright, I am hungry. I'm gonna get some food and then play some more of this later.